You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Chronicans, Swifties, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. We are very excited to get back to Taylor Swift. This was the poll winner from episode 4 of the End of an Era docu-series, and these are the songs that came through the episode with this one winning. This one won on both Patreon and YouTube. The Patreon poll is the one that decides the winner, though, and it had about 70%, at least at the time when we did this recording. So that means this one was the for sure one we had to do next.
Yep.
We did Long Live last as well. And I think this is a nice transition onto this one after you guys have gave us an explanation of what this song actually is. And you guys let us know that for your On Your Own Kid, just like Long Live, it's a connection to Taylor's story. And you think it lands with a lot of us is because she interprets it of being on your own throughout the song. And of course, it's the beginning of the friendship bracelet tradition, which will always tie this song to the fans.
Okay.
Another person said how Taylor can write about something profoundly unique to her existence and yet connect it to the universal. No, she doesn't just write breakup songs, though she loves them. People talk a lot about it, but the way she creates images with her words is extraordinary. There's a reason she's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. And finally, I actually asked people on our Patreon, what do you think we're gonna go through during these reactions to the next Taylor ones? And this is what people are saying. So one word Megan said is family.
Family.
Side note, your beloved uncle was murdered in February of 2023, and this song destroys me in the best way. Sometimes
Wow.
it makes me incredibly sad, and other times I sing it with tears in my eyes, but a smile on my face. Grief is bizarre. And she leaves us with some lyrics from the song, I love and miss you every day, Uncle E. So look how much this song already means to someone and how it's connected all the Swifties with the friendship bracelets. It even connected Travis to Taylor, ultimately, the song.
Absolutely.
Without the friendship bracelet, who knew if that would have been his way in. So with all that context, we're going to be jumping into the official lyric video, and we're going to be doing the End of an Era's version of this because there really wasn't any other live versions of this. This is from her Midnight's album 2022, so
Okay.
I don't think there's many versions of this other than the Eras tour, so we get to see an awesome acoustic kind of version of this too.
This will be really cool. And what's really awesome too is you guys in the comments on our Patreon have mentioned how much I would love the Midnight's tour. Not tour, the Midnight's album.
Yeah.
So like I'm really excited to get into the Eras tour version of this song because if this is another one that you guys have told me is from an album that I would love, that I'm really excited to get into this, not only because of the connection with Swifties, but also because this is one from an album you guys said I'll love. So I'm really curious to see how this song plays out.
We wanted to check behind the meaning of You're on Your Own Kid by Taylor Swift before jumping into this to get the full context. So You're on Your Own Kid has become a fan favorite since Taylor Swift released it as part of the Midnights in 2022. The song likely connects with Swifties because of its personal meaning to Swift. Her fans are more like close friends of the singer-songwriter. Swift's wins are theirs to celebrate as well. Her losses are also there to mourn, so she doesn't hold anything back on this. Since the song has been widely interpreted as a definitive snapshot of Swift's rise to fame, it's no surprise that it connects with fans in the way that it has. So behind the meaning, You're on Your Own Kid is one of Swift's most narrative songs in recent years. Each of the verses tells one piece of Swift's story. Though she doesn't market the track as an autobiographical piece per se, fans will notice marked connections to the singer-songwriter's rise to fame. The first verse sees a young Swift experience the first tinges of young love, for instance. As the first chorus rolls around, Swift realizes her feelings are not returned and she's been stuck in a one-sided love affair, which we
Wow.
have heard lots about. In the next verse, Swift catches the songwriting bug. She talks about the moment she first learned to channel her feelings into her craft. Many of Swift's songs come from in the heart, in the breakup persuasion. According to the lyrics in You're on Your Own Kid, the affinity started as a means to escape from heartbreak. After earning her first glimmers of fame, Swift runs into another roadblock, the realization that her dreams aren't rare. This verse can be understood as the period in which Swift made her way to Nashville, armed with the songwriting chops that got her heralded as a prodigy at a young age, only to discover there's a host of promising up-and-comers vying for the same prize. In the following lines, Swift transitions into talking about the follies of fame. Mainly an eating disorder she has spoken about publicly a number of times. I hosted parties and starved my body. Jeez, wow. In the final verse, Swift becomes the badass industry mogul she is today. I looked around in a blood-soaked gown, so on and so forth. In the same breath, Swift nods to her recording project and the freedom it has given her as an artist. While at the beginning of the song, the line, "You're on your own, kid," you've always have been and had lonely connotations. By the end of the song, the same line seems hopeful. She effectively tells herself, you've always been on your own, and look how much you've accomplished despite that. Now we jump into the lyric video with a little context, and she is more than just a breakup songwriter.
She sure is. She is so crazy. I didn't know she was in the Hall of Fame, actually, for Songwriters Hall of Fame.
She just got in.
Wow, that's really cool. I had no idea.
We've actually been trying to mention that. I've been saying, like, she's, Hall of Fame songwriter here. like, I'm not just saying she's Hall of Fame.
That's fair. I guess it didn't really, like, fully click yet. But, like, so that's really cool to know that she's actually, like, recognized at that extreme for her craft.
I forgot what 5 songs she put in, let us know, but one of the songs we had done already too.
Very cool. And like from everything that we have heard, like she has a nonstop listen track list.
Yeah.
Right? So like every song we've heard of hers has been a banger. This is so like no wonder she's being recognized to such extents. That was a really cool write-up, great article that really tells us what it's about. I like that she doesn't necessarily promote it as an autobiographical track, but that the fans can tell because she's such an Easter egg person.
Oh, totally, right?
Right? She likes to be like, yeah, it's just another song, no big deal. But then everyone else is like, what's gonna happen? So that's really cool. I'm really excited to get into this. This is gonna be a ton of fun, and I can't wait to see what the lyrics are gonna be all about. I had an eating disorder once.
You did?
Yeah. I had bulimia.
You have bulimia?
Where I would
Is that
eat and eat and eat and then purge. That's why I'm so good at throwing up.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you have that?
In high school.
All throughout, or?
Throughout most of high school, at least 4 years.
Really? And
yeah.
And it stopped after high school, or?
It's something that healed with me as I got more comfortable with my body and the changes I went through after having a baby.
I was going to say that's tough to go through after having a kid and needing to still be strong for Avery and all that.
Yeah, so there was a long time where I just would eat 1 meal a day and then purge.
Well, you're not on your own anymore, kid.
Thanks, honey.
I got you, okay?
Thanks, honey.
The Swifties got you. Okay.
Summer went away, still the yearning stays. I play it cool with the best of them.
Yeah.
I wait patiently, he's gonna notice me. It's okay, we're the best of friends.
I hate ending as friends.
Anyway, I hear it in your voice. You're smoking with your boys. I touched my phone as it fits your face. I didn't choose this town. Dream of getting out. There's just one who could make me stay. Oh,
we all know that. She's so relatable. Come on, like look how good that is. You don't even need much just to fully get involved with her life, and then it brings you back to your life.
Absolutely.
You know, like I didn't want to stay in Souk for so long, but there was this one person that I just loved that I just wanted to keep staying with, but then we eventually didn't work, and then we're just friends, and then it's just like, what are you even waiting for? Like, and it's just so cool how she even brings up, like, I can tell you're smoking with your friends and all that. I can hear it in your voice, and I just love how real her music is.
Yeah, she's so real, and like for me, relatable. Mine was Courtney. I didn't want to stay in Courtney, but I stayed because I love somebody.
There you go, right?
Yeah.
Just one who could make me stay.
Just one.
All my days. happen.
Wow, this gives me goosebumps.
I see the great escape. So long, Daisy May. I picked the petals. He loves me not. Something different bloomed. Writing in my room. I play my songs in the parking lot. I'll run away.
Oh, I love that she did that there.
Ashes to
Yeah.
fireplace ashes.
In the comments, you guys have let us know that she is the queen of bridges.
Yeah, exactly.
I call them transitions. Apparently, they're called bridges.
Yeah, totally.
But,
Yeah. It makes sense. The bridge is a transitioning thing.
but like, those are those moments, those bridges where she slows down in those moments, or speeds up,
Yeah.
or like, just she shifts things in such unique little ways that it brings you into that next verse seamlessly.
It's like, you know, when you watch that episode where the guardian angel comes and like takes you from your bedroom and then shows you all these scenes that you need to like experience to learn something?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it feels like with Taylor sometimes. She comes in, she takes you away, and she's like, look at all these moments and memories that we all need to think about and learn from this and grow on it, because we're all somewhat on our own.
Absolutely.
Even though we have friends and families and people that support you, you gotta come there for yourself, you know? Gotta show
Yeah.
up for you.
There's like, we've talked about it in the past, feeling like you're the main character in your own story, and how everyone's the main character in their own story, but the side character in everyone else's story.
Right.
And that kind of reminds me of this, because when you're the main character in your own story and everyone else is a side character in that kind of way, you have to be there to be the protagonist and the antagonist within the story itself. So you have to be able to pull yourself up.
Right.
You have to be able to be there for yourself. You have to, you have to be able to kind of be outside yourself in those moments to see when you need help. I'm just imagining Taylor, when you have all the different Taylors and they got one Taylor helping another Taylor up, and like,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm imagining, is
Right.
just being there for yourself.
Good.
From sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, I called a taxi to take me there. I searched the party of better bodies just to learn that my dreams aren't rare. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
That's what parties made me feel like. You're on your own.
It's such a surreal experience when you realize your dream isn't rare.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
We all want to feel special in a way.
I gave my blood, sweat, and tears for this. I hosted parties and starved my body like I'd be saved by a perfect kiss.
Wow.
Jokes weren't funny. I took the money. My friends from home don't know what to say.
Oh, I hate that.
Looked around in a blood-soaked gown and I saw something they can't take away. 'Cause there were pages turned with the bridges burned. Everything
Like, come on,
is a
y'all.
step you take. So make the friendship bracelets. Take the moment and
So make the friendship bracelets.
Yeah.
reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kids.
See, now it does feel motivational. Oh, I have so much goosebumps.
You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Oh, God, this is such a motivational song. Oh, I could like to do that whole song, but that second half when she just starts like, she doesn't rap, but she just has such
Welcome
a good
to the next gen.
verse. Like she
has a good flow.
She has such a good flow that it almost feels like it's rapping. It's coming at you at such a good pace, and it all is so digestible. And I'm so glad that you shift like the thought of maybe not finding a relationship and all that to the struggles of your dreams not being special.
Yeah.
And there's something about humans that need to feel a bit of individuality and
You need to feel
uniqueness
special and unique in a way.
to feel motivated to keep pursuing what is like.
Or else, what is your purpose? Because I feel like that really is the specialness and the uniqueness. That's why even when you're creating a YouTube channel, or you're going to find a job, or you're finding a hobby, people will ask you, well, what's your niche?
Yeah, of course.
What's your unique thing? What's your flair? What's your vibe? And that's So then when you find out that your dream isn't rare, now you have to find out what is rare about that, and it's
No
become
kidding,
such
right?
a it becomes more than just I want to be a songwriter. Then it becomes I want to be the best at making people feel emotions. So it's just such a unique thing to have to go through, and I'm just relating, like thinking out loud, relating to this one.
No, it's true. And she was letting you know how she thought about being on your own from day one throughout her
Yeah,
life. And I think there's moments where you only can find out yourself once you realize you're not special.
absolutely.
Right? Like that's kind of what you're mentioning here. And then
It's when you dig
I
deep.
think what Taylor has found out, she's always been looking for something to save her,
Yeah,
right? And it has been the form of love itself and being accepted for who she is itself. And I think that's why the Swiftie fandoms have come to her, flying to her, because finally someone like a Travis has taken her on for her showgirlness, her goofiness, her awkwardness, and everything
yeah,
together. And then I also love how she's brought it in back to like, I even want to go back to my hometown friends, but they don't even know what to say to me anymore. So I feel like I'm even on my own in my hometown. And so you can't go
absolutely.
back to your roots and just like feel like you can drop somewhere. So at the end, you need to be okay with yourself. And that's why it's so cool that it transferred the emotion throughout the song in, and it even like dived into like the visualness right at the midpoint of that lyric video, kind of like was showing all the cool colors kind of blending. And that was
Absolutely.
kind of the realization moment of like, no, you can use this as power because look how much you have had to do on your own. It's
Yes.
your story alone for me motivates me to be a better parent at home. Thinking what you had to
Exactly.
do when you were at school, when you were working, you were raising a kid, and you still achieved it while you didn't have support from your family in the ways that you needed to. So, who am I to say I wish I had my own things going on? So that's just to show you how powerful knowing that you're on your own can motivate you. And
Thanks, honey.
you should be proud of yourself for that. And Taylor should be proud of what she's doing here. And y'all should be proud because I think Taylor coming to this realization in 2022 from the Midnights, you maybe don't have this realization that you're on your own, kid, but that's a good thing because as I always tell people, if you believe in God, God doesn't have grandkids.
No.
Everyone is special to him. Everyone is a unique individual. That's
There's no
kind of
tier system. You're all there
so as we're
for
all
you.
waiting for maybe your grandparents to save you, your parents to save you, a friend to save you, save yourself so you can save others and be there for yourself so you can be there for others. And I think there's just such a motivational song, and we forgot we gotta watch this live
Oh
now.
my God, we have the live coming right after this. And her lives are so much more powerful because of what she puts on the stage. She's such a showgirl, right?
I know,
And
right?
like, it made me think about the friendship bracelets in this one because like what she's saying is, don't forget about your younger self. Don't forget like your inner child.
Of
Don't
course.
forget to feed that inner child that's still within you. And so I think that is such a powerful thing. And I love that the Swifties grabbed onto it like with full power
And they put
and
action and something
put action and
materialized from it.
materialize behind it. It makes me even wonder like, is there like a system to how these friendship bracelets have to look or be made now? Like,
For coming from
what
Taylor, I bet it's however way you want it.
that's true. So
She
like,
likes any color, any style. That is what she's about. And to feed your inner child, that's why I'm going to hang with my friend tonight to go play some video games with his child as well, and just have fun. Right? It's not all about work and going hard.
yeah, I'm gonna
So
do my hair tonight, so that's gonna be
yeah,
fun.
so definitely take a guess to what hair color she's going to be putting on. She's going to look great regardless. I don't even know what hair color she's doing. She has somewhat mentioned it, but I kept it elude because you never know how it turns out. So I kind of let that one be like, great, it's going to be that. Oh, it turned out that way. I love you.
Yeah, it never ends up looking like the box, and I am definitely a box dye girly, so this is going to be a ton of fun. I love
Okay,
you, honey.
let's go live now, y'all.
Childhood.
Well, I must say I can see how this song, if you have gone through stuff and even are just mourning it itself, what a healing song for you. So I can see why this has helped a lot of you. And I'm not cold or anything. I can't believe how much goosebumps is coming.
Yeah, this one is definitely one of those like fan favorite songs that you can tell is just absolutely legendary within all of the Swifties. So when it comes, it's like it's hitting home.
It brings you through all of your life. Here we go. The golden mic.
Summer went away, still the honest days. I play it cool with the best of them. I wait patiently, he's gonna
Love that
notice me.
piano.
It's okay, we're the best of us. Anyway, I hear it in your voice. You're smoking with your boys. I touch my phone as if it's your face. Didn't choose this town, I dream of getting out. There's just one who can make me stay. All my days, from sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes away,
They're coming.
just to see you there. I search the party, a better bodies, just to learn that you never care. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Oh, look at her.
You see the great escape, so long days he made. I pick the petals, he loves me not. Something different bloomed, writing in my room. I play my songs in the parking lot. I'll run away.
How we do that.
Sprinkler splashes, fireplace ashes. I called a taxi to take me there. I search the party, a better bodies, just to learn that my dreams aren't rare. You're on your own, kid. You always have been. Sprinkler splashes, a fireplace ashes. I gave my blood, sweat and tears for this. I hosted parties and starved my body like I'd be saved by a perfect kiss. The jokes weren't funny.
I was saved by a perfect kiss.
Yeah. Thanks, honey. Get me all blushy.
Be saved by a perfect kiss. The jokes weren't funny. I took the money. My friends from home don't know what to say. I looked around in a blood-soaked gown and I saw something they can't take away. 'Cause there were pages turned with the bridges burned. Everything you lose is a step you take. So make the friendship race. Let's take the moment and taste it. You got no
She even chuckled a bit.
reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid.
Oh.
You can face this. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Man, I can't believe how much goosebumps that one gives you. What an emotional roller coaster every song is. You just know you don't know what to expect, because the coolest thing about Taylor is she is a talent. And I mean, she could have just sang the song without a piano and I would have still had the goosebumps. But the fact that she's busting the piano looks iconic.
Yeah.
So
The
that
flowers on it were amazing.
even with the guitar leaning on it as well, like it just
Yeah.
adds to the aura, and there's just something special about when she's performing. But for me, I love instruments itself, so just to know that she could at any point just sing and dance crazily, have a cool ballad and maybe not even have to dance that much to still put it on a performance. Could go on the piano, steal the show, could even play guitar. You just never know what to expect. So for this one, I almost thought she was gonna have like a slow guitar playing when it was going on.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see her just sit down and take this in, but just to see how much this obviously it means a lot to Swifties. You could hear it.
Yeah, all the Swifties were singing it the whole time.
But anytime Taylor said you're on your own, kid, did you see how happy it made her?
It did.
Right? Because she knows she's about to get married. Like, she's found the love of her life, but now she's even more happy that she's on her own, it seems like.
Yeah.
Right?
Because now it's like, it's not you're on your own, kid. Like, good luck. Have fun out there.
You're on your own, kid, and you did it.
And you did it.
We're here.
We're here.
Right?
You're on your own, and you've been on your own the whole time, and you did it. Like, there's something celebratory about that. So, like...
Makes me proud for the people who have gone through real struggles and have achieved their dreams, and even though have seen that their dreams maybe are shared by many, but only few really get to achieve sometimes.
And I really like that dreams can be... Like, saying that your dream's not rare is almost kind of negative. It's like that gut punch feeling. But then to say that you share your dreams with many is more of the positive twist on the same thing to say.
That's the thing, right?
And that's what I feel about this song, is the song, because it's such a song of growth. It starts with, you know, being in love, young love, having a new dream blossom, to then having that dream almost feel like it's being ripped away because of the gut punch of it not being rare.
Of course, yeah.
Then finding yourself to move forward, to be like, hey, look, we did it, and now we can celebrate because we achieved the dreams that we shared with many.
And it's a glass half full approach towards the end, right? Where at the beginning it's a bit tough, but I think what's so cool about this song for Swifties is the friendship bracelet moment that came from it, because if there was something that I knew outside of Taylor that I thought was a lot longer than 2022
was the friendship
bracelets. I truly thought that thing has been going on for like almost
2015 or something.
So maybe it has, but like that is surprising for me, at least in my knowledge of this
absolutely.
now, of actually kind of how new that movement is, and it makes sense that is jumping into the Eras tour before with all these friendship bracelets to magnify the connection, because I think we all sometimes need something to help bridge stuff, right? Because Taylor's the bridge master, as we know. So those friendship bracelets, when you go to a concert, when you're connecting before going into the stadium, that makes the concert even more animated.
Absolutely.
When everyone's already ready to support and sing in unison. So this is just a great song. Again, every song you can deep dive into it. We always talk about before doing the reactions, like, we're just doing one Taylor song. It's like, yeah, but this is going to be 30 minutes long, y'all.
It's not going to be long. We're doing one song. It's just a Taylor. No big deal. No, 30 minutes later, full reaction. Well, how do we turn a 6-minute song to 30 minutes? Oh, we just talk forever. And I can't stop, apparently. So, like, this has been amazing. Like, really getting to get to know Taylor and get to know what's going on, like, within the Taylor sphere, the Taylorverse, you know? It's really exciting because, like you said, I thought the friendship bracelets have been going a lot longer. I thought most of her songs are breakup songs. I've thought a lot of misconceptions that I didn't know that were just, you know, the buzzwords from outside the Taylorverse,
the headlines,
right? The headlines and things like that. So it's really cool now getting to deep dive into everything that is Taylor and be able to see like all the Easter eggs she puts in her songs, the extent and depth of her songwriting, the pure power and joy that she's put into her craft to create these masterpieces that she's creating. It really brings a new perspective to Taylor for me, and to like why her fans love her so much.
It's been a healing moment for us as well. So thank you all so much for spending your precious time with us. We don't take it for granted. And until next time, there's a lot more Taylor Swift coming down the rabbit hole, so don't miss it. We are now exiting the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. I can't wait to see what else is coming down the rabbit hole. So remember to stay tuned for more Taylor Swift. That'll be down the rabbit hole.
Episode 5, docuseries, End of an Era is next.
That's next. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Oh, if you have a picture of your friendship bracelet, post it on our Patreon if you could.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to see them.
In the group chat.
Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.